I think this is where we start to like grow, is when we realize that there's a lot of thoughts in our head and they don't define you. Like you are not your thoughts, you are not your feelings. You can observe them and you can choose like to subscribe to certain stories in your mind or not to subscribe to them. It's not easy, but I think it's possible. And I think I'm just learning how to like view those things when they come up and be like, okay, buddy, like you can keep saying that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. And like try to listen or create more of an inner voice that's positive. Hey, what's up guys? This is Lauv and this is Feel Better. Honestly, it's kind of gone in different places. I started off in a slightly stressed out place when I woke up, and then I did a really nice meditation and actually like spoke really loudly. I was kind of like doing affirmations in the middle of it, and that really helped me a lot. And then I kind of went on a Twitter rant, and then now I'm kind of like chill, so yeah. Yeah, I think the first time that I really opened up about my mental health was like towards the beginning of last year, 2019, after I basically hit like a rock bottom in January, where a lot of 2018 I was kind of going downhill and I didn't really understand what it was. I was just having increased obsessive anxiety that just got worse and worse and worse, which I think led me to become really depressed because the obsession just like got in the way of my life like really badly. So I was like, you know, like if I can open up about my story, like one, I'll feel more free because I think that like being vulnerable leads to freedom. And two, like other people can read it and like maybe if they relate in some way, it does something, you know? Honestly, meditating like that, like no matter what kind of day I'm having, like if I sit down for a few minutes and just like really commit to it, that helps me a lot. But I guess I will say like when I put my album out, that was really nice. It's like a nice breath of fresh air. So I tried to meditate on and off for like honestly a few years, you know? I was told to do it, tried apps and so on and so forth, and I felt like I would go for maybe a week tops and then I would be too anxious and I couldn't keep going. But a big part of it really was once I started to like imagine, I know this sounds kind of weird, but imagine like my chest cavity opening and like my heart and everything that's not serving me or serving everybody else just flowing away, and like just trying to breathe in like positivity and like success and happiness, and just sort of visualizing that really helps me. And then just speaking, because I feel like there's so much power in speaking, you know, love that you have for people, appreciation you have for people, appreciation you have for things in your life, things that you want. I don't know, I could go on for hours. I find just like opening yourself up to the things that might seem kind of uncomfortable or weird at first can like really change your life. So I think it's really special. This also might sound kind of weird, which I hate like judging myself, but I'll say something like in my meditation, like, let us be guided, let us follow our hearts, like just something that like takes the power outside of myself, you know, to put trust that there is something, whether it's a gut within or just something out there, I don't know what it is, that if you listen to it, you can be guided in the direction you're meant to go. It's interesting, the whole thing about guys not, I guess right now, not going to see a therapist and kind of opening up as much. I do feel like that's changing, which is really nice. I think just by example, you know, like more men opening up. And I do think like, at least in certain places, this strict definition of like masculinity and stuff is sort of evolving and kind of like disintegrating, which I think is really nice. But yeah, I think it's just continuing to move in that direction, more people talking about it, more people opening up, and yeah, kind of shattering that norm. The last time I cried was yesterday. I feel like the past few days I've been kind of like, I don't know, like stress relief crying because I've been under so much pressure. But now that I like finally like put the album out and stuff, I feel like I'm feeling a lot of like just that stuff being processed. And when I get gloomy, I tend to like be really nostalgic, and so I cry about like things in my past that I miss, I guess. Getting out and doing something that's like visceral, because for example, like I just started dancing recently and learning how to dance, and it's pretty hard to like be like actually sad while you're dancing. You're gonna crack a smile, you're gonna laugh, like you're gonna have fun, regardless if you're good or not. So I feel like getting out there and like doing something really helps a lot, because you kind of get outside of your own head and you start like interfacing with the world and other people. That's really nice. Sleep is essential, and I don't sleep enough. 3 things I'm good at. I'm good at writing songs, I'm good at being open, and I don't want it to all be music focused, but I'm good at singing. What makes me proudest of myself? Honestly, when I do things like this, like when I talk about these experiences, because it's something I'm really passionate about and it's really helped me. So I don't know, it feels really good. And also this makes me happy, and being on stage makes me happy, and writing music makes me happy, and having deep conversations with my friends and new people makes me happy.